welcome back. We are at my grandparents' house today, my other grandparents, not the one that we've been at before. We are going to be taking down this windmill. They are giving it to me. It's been on their property for quite a long time. Let's actually go interview them a little bit. So, do you know what year you put this up?
Would have been in the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Early 70s.
Okay. So it's been up for quite a while then.
Yeah. We moved it from Wellsburg on a farm. Your grandma's grandpa.
Okay.
Windmill. It's over 100 years old.
Okay.
It was almost twice as high as that when we took it down.
Okay.
And put it back up halfway up.
And you actually had it hooked to a well there, right?
Yeah, I dug a well underneath it years ago once, but it had too much sugar sand in it, and I never could get it to work very good.
Oh yeah, okay.
My dad witched it, and he found it in there, and it was pretty good.
Cool. All right, well, that's pretty much the backstory of it. We actually have a picture of when they were putting it up, so I'm gonna put that in the video right now so you can see that. So we have this telehandler right here that we rented. So the plan is we are going to park it right here, put the fork up pretty much right under the platform right there, and then we're going to cut the back leg of it, and then we're going to notch the two front ones but leave them connected, and then we're just going to slowly lay it down. And that is the plan. Hopefully it goes that way. That's pretty much it, so let's get to it. So unfortunately, my drone malfunctioned and crashed to the ground, so we're not going to have any drone footage for this video. So it's a big bummer, but we're just going to have to deal with that. So yeah, I think we're going to get the forks up there and tie it to that, and then try to figure out what to do from there. We all have different opinions on how this should come down, so I guess let's just see how we're going to do this. Probably best you not. I don't want to watch either. I got my safety shoes on.
I know.
What? Don't look like a disease. I'm not gonna watch you climb up there.
It's alright, I have one handful.
Oh, I'm not going enough.
I mean, it can't fall. It's got extra support now. Yeah, Grandpa, just start cutting those off.
Okay.
That's a bad spot for that wire.
I think he's going to have to switch and go from the inside out, or go to the inside here pretty soon. I think he should have crawled through one section down.
Yeah, maybe. Still let go with both hands at the same time, you'll be fine.
Why would I do that?
You're not going to use a chain?
Grandpa, you know, you really...
I knew that'd make him nervous.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to do.
Pee your pants yet?
Not yet. I got a nice platform here, though. probably can't hear me because of the wind, but we got this tied off on the top here, and the forks are under the bottom. I don't really even know. Well, we probably should tie the bottom off as well. So I don't know if you can hear me because of all the wind, but that's what we're doing up here. Pretty sketchy, but lots of fun. All right, we got the top tied off now on the top and the bottom of the forks, so it should be pretty secure. We decided we're gonna just cut the legs all off, and then we're just gonna start taking the tower apart piece by, or section by section pretty much, and then just lower it down. So that's the plan. So now we're gonna cut the legs off right at the base here and start lowering it down. All right, go for it, Grandpa.
Ready?
Yeah. We should probably all stand right underneath it. Yeah.
Cut it from the back side. Get ready to run. Okay, it's off. Pressure on it?
Yes, there is.
Got the young guy doing all the hard work.
You think we need to put a little lift on it?
Well, the problem is the forks actually aren't touching on this backside.
Well, we need to get the pressure. We got to get the pressure off these legs.
We
Yeah.
need to go up until
Well, I figured we just cut them all off and then.
Maybe they'll just stay on there.
we can get them cut.
Well, that one will be easy because the backside's touching.
All right.
Yeah, if you cut that one off, then we can lift it up. It'll probably tilt it some, but.
Now, do you think we need to lift a little bit? Because it's, there's a big gap there. It's not gonna...
Well, that top strap is actually holding it up on this side. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Just cut it. Be ready to run.
Yeah. We're standing by the building, so we can't get
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fall. It might shift a little on you.
It might kick out,
Just hold it so it doesn't shift. I think that's it. All right, well, I can start lifting it. Cut it the rest of the way. Cut it. So now you got to try and bolt. It's all loose now, so now we're going to just start taking all the bolts out, taking the legs off, and then lowering it down.
Yeah, that's my hand. Okay. Ah, that seems sketchy now.
Lower it down.
Yes. Everybody back a little bit. Back up, Dad. You start moving. I don't like you.
Back up. That's a big section.
Yeah, it is.
Once we get that off, we can probably try to lay it down or something then.
You think you can take the rest of that on the trailer? Still too long, probably.
It's well, I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah. Really? You're just gonna stand on it?
Yeah. I don't know how else to get to it.
Well, I suppose it's working. You know you're unbolting what you're standing on. Just saying.
I know, but
The ladder's only a foot lower.
I know, but I can't reach good.
Use the other ladder. The other ladder's way taller. He's not using it.
Want to do it?
You do what you want. I just, you know, seems weird.
Well, it's right here when I need it. The ladder's so wobbly. Actually, I
The
only need to
windmill's
take
not?
these bottom ones off, don't I? Yeah, I just need these.
Yeah, just those. And then we gotta do the ladder too.
This is very sketchy. I'll try to, no hands stand here.
Yeah. You want the right socket? Why don't you just use mine?
That one's, well, this one's actually tighter if it goes on. But don't go on those.
Here.
Goes on these. Oh, okay, you can come on and do it. I got it on this.
Alright, well, you have fun up there. Alright, we got all the bolts off this section. It's like the tall part right there. Then we just gotta knock out a couple bolts that are loose and then it'll come out. So probably gonna lift it up a little bit and then we'll get those knocked out and then it should come apart. Alright, lift it a little?
Just a hair, yeah. Just get the weight off of this one and then we can do it.
Is that bolt still on the ladder? Yeah. Watch out for that wire. That wire comes all the way up. You want to just move this out of here? What's the plan?
You're going to ask me that. You going to try and take it home like that if it fit on the trailer?
I mean, it's gonna, I don't know. Can we just lay it flat right on the wheel there, on the trailer?
Place forward in the rear, yeah.
How are we gonna lower it though? Alright, well you'll see what we're gonna do.
Wait, you just say that.
Yeah.
The brakes. When it gets close to the ground, you might have to make it so the wheels lays flat.
I got another saw. You need another sawhorse?
You want to put it on this, or you just want to leave it hang there?
Well, we can get it after lunch.
Come on, your straps on first.
That'll be fine. That worked out perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad I thought of that.
I'm glad you thought of that. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, the way I strapped it, I knew I could just do that,
Yeah.
so that's perfect.
Good job, Jordan.
Thank you. All right, well, it's down. The hard part is over. I don't know if we'll actually be able to fit this on the trailer at this length. I guess we probably could just put a little flag on the back of it. We might end up doing that. We might need to take the tail off though. It might be a little wide, but
Take the tail off and raise the fan up front and let it stick out the back.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right.
Probably could just release the brake and let the tail stick straight up. I know.
You probably, well, going down the road though, it's gonna flap everywhere.
The blade here is bent from the derecho.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it's kinked, yeah. I knew there was one that was bad.
I say these are all really in
These are
good
and
shape.
solid. These are both weak.
I'm surprised it survived that derecho at all.
Yeah, you have to.
So how high of winds did you have here?
150.
150.
150, yeah.
And this thing survived. It's pretty incredible. So, all right. Well, we're only bending this ladder a little bit, but that's not important. Yep. Let's go get some lunch. Grandma lunch. That's even best. All right. So we're taking the back, whatever you want to call it, fin off, and we're just going to put the bar straight up in the air on the trailer, and then we're just going to take this and set it on the trailer like this. Should work just fine.
I don't know why that's so tight, my word.
Yeah, Grandpa, why'd you tighten that so tight? It's not leaking any oil, which is kind of surprising. There's probably none in there.
Probably none in it. I never put any in it. I filled it up when I put it up.
I checked it once. Oh, that was
Really?
40 years ago.
40 years ago it was checked.
Actually, my wedding ring might be in there.
What?
The day I checked the oil was right after I was married, and after I went home that night, my wedding ring was missing.
Really?
And I think I got oil all on my hands, and it fit really loose then because I was young and skinny. I think it fell off in there.
Oh, that's great.
Check that out when you get home.
Free treasure.
Yeah,
I probably will.
solid gold.
That'd be great. That's hilarious.
Then your mother made me buy a new one.
Well, that's weird. Why would she do that? I don't know. Let me find it. Oh. Hold on. All right, go for it. There we go. Got it.
All right. Where'd the screw go?
I don't
Here,
know. There it is. Just put the nut back on it. That way we won't lose it. You know, I was thinking we might need to take that platform off. Yeah, I think it's gonna set on the platform. It's not gonna even hit this.
Let's put some blocks or
We can block it up or something.
Yeah, we can.
We'll figure it
All right. Let's get it loaded.
Alright, Phil, go push that fork on it back this way, Dad. The bottom of it towards me. Or here, you can stand. There you go. Okay, it's gonna tip when it comes out.
I think what we should have done was put it back down and then tied these back so then I would just hold them back. That's what I was gonna do, and then you guys started doing that.
All right, start taking it up there, see if it'll balance.
I think that's too far back.
There's a lot of weight up there.
You think you'll just slide right
Well,
to
you
there
can
and
move
it'll
it around,
be
we'll have to test and see.
Alright, we'll try it.
Oh, we gotta go forward first. Careful, watch out. We gotta go forward as far as possible.
You guys need help? I can grab here.
Yeah, grab the.
Yeah, put,
Yeah, we'll put.
put a man over here and an old man
keep
over
going.
here, yeah. That's the way to do it.
Well, we're gonna have to do it like this to get on the trailer.
90 or anything.
Yeah.
Fine.
This is how you stay young, Grandpa.
Yeah.
You gotta keep working hard.
Notice how it is? One man on one end, two kids on the other side. I'm right behind you all the way.
He's just complaining.
Set it back for another piece if you can.
I don't want one piece.
Well, it'll be up on top of that. We usually give you the stuff there. Then you want to.
Alright, we're getting this cleaned up here for him. Got all the foundations out and the slab out. Now he wants to pull the center of the well out of there so he can fill that in. So we'll see if we can do that. Problem is, that's probably pretty long, isn't it?
16 feet.
16 feet? I guess we can probably lift it that high. We also got the windmill loaded on the trailer here. Hopefully it'll ride okay like that. Got a bunch of straps on it. All the rest of the stuff is in the back of the Sequoia here. But we took the fin off the back. And yeah, it's laying on here pretty good. There's not a lot of weight on these. So that's good. It's all coming together. It's actually going way better than I thought it would. This machine is really amazing. It works really good for this. So this is probably how I'm going to put it back up too. Let's get this well pipe out of here and we'll be done.
Problem solved.
That's as far off as you're going to get it, sorry.
That's the pump. The pipe is down underneath there, but we'll never get at that.
Nope.
Alright, we made it home finally. Everything went very well, other than my drone being destroyed. It's very frustrating, the drone, because that's over $1,000 kind of down the drain, but hopefully I can find some parts and repair it myself. I don't know how much it would cost to have DJI repair it, but I'm going to try to just buy a parts one and then repair it myself and hopefully get it back working again. We'll have to see. I need to dig into it and see what all broke, but it's pretty smashed up. So anyway, I don't know if you care, but while it was flying, something happened. It looks like one of the motors stopped working or something, and it just started spinning like crazy, and it got flipped upside down and then just basically smashed. It actually smashed into my grandpa's truck. But luckily it didn't do any damage to his truck or anything. But one of the motors broke off, the camera broke off. Like it's in pretty rough shape. I will give you an update on the drone, but we probably won't have any footage using the drone in the next little while here. This is the Windmill. I probably didn't talk too much close up about it, but it is an Aermotor. That is the brand of it. I don't actually, well, we could probably see what brand or what model it is right here. All right, so you can see it says Aermotor Company Chicago there. My grandpa, I don't know if we got this on video, but my grandpa said they basically put oil in it when they put it up in the 70s and never touched it since. So he said there's a good chance that the bushings are worn out and like all the bearings, all that kind of stuff's wore out. So my plan for this is to completely disassemble this whole thing. Probably not the tower, I'm gonna leave the tower, but take the motor off, the wheel, all of that apart, completely clean everything up and rebuild it and make it like new again, hopefully. And then paint everything, put it all back together. I want it to look like an original Aermotor, how they came from the factory. So that's gonna be quite the project. I still haven't figured out exactly where I want to put this either. It'll also be really cool to see if my dad's wedding ring is inside there. Because he said he went up there, I guess we got that on video, but I'm actually a little tempted just to take this cover off real quick to look at the inside, because it doesn't really seem like there's any oil in there, because it's been laying like this for a while and nothing's dripped out that I can tell anyway. Why don't we get a wrench, take that nut off there, and then see if we can pull that off. Actually looks like brass. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I seriously think that's brass. I guess they don't, yeah, it's brass. They don't want that to corrode, I suppose, because that would be a pain to get off of there. Check that out. There basically isn't any oil in there though. Like, it should just be pouring out. And there's none. So that's an issue. Alright. Yeah, that is completely dry. There is nothing in there. That's sad. I don't see my dad's wedding ring either, so that's a bummer too. That would have been amazing. Who knows, it might still be down in the bottom there or something, but yeah, this is completely dry, and holy cow, is that really gross. So yeah, we got some work ahead of us, but should be pretty fun. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next one.